Yeah, it's been good because I've actually got to know her a lot more over this year. You know, we played the Asian doubles as well, which we won the gold, and of course we room together now. So it's been interesting because I feel like our wavelengths are the same. We meet somewhere in our 20s. She's quite a matured girl, even though she's only 17. She's a lot of fun. As a team, we all get on really well. So it's nice to have that bond. I think that's what also shows on court as well. And personally, just she's been doing really, really well on the professional tour, and it's very inspiring for all of us to see that.
Joshna, take us through the final game. You beat a team that was higher seeded than you, but you set the whole tone for the game, and then the junior lot obviously carried that momentum that you gave them. So, what were the talk before the game? Were you a bit concerned in the squad that this team is higher ranked, so we have to be at a potential best?
Well, if they were concerned, no one told me anything because they were all so confident the whole week. In fact, the only time we actually spoke about our chances was before the tournament started. And, actually Abhay was like, Josh, we can actually really win the gold. And I was like, actually, yeah, we can. And then, I just took it one match at a time. That's how I've always been because all these teams are really good and it's a 7-point format. So, anything is possible. It's attacking squash. People are going for their winners. So you have to stay really sharp and alert. But my main goal that day on the final was to, win that match because I knew if he went 1-love in, Abhay and Anahat would definitely close it out. So that's what I was thinking.
What has changed from the last bronze to this gold? Because jumping, change of color for many people. A lot of hard work goes into a sport like squash. It's a very fast-moving sport as well. So, what has changed personally with you because you were last time as well there as well, and how have you maintained your health and how you maintained your balance?
Yeah, for me personally, a lot changed because I had a surgery right after that World Cup that we won the bronze. I had a knee surgery, so I was out of the game for almost a year. So most of last year was my rehab, thinking if I could get back on court, and of course I wanted to get back and play squash again for India. And I'm such a different player today. I feel like that surgery really, changed a lot for me in terms of just my approach with training, my mental attitude, and things like that. And I also enjoy squash a lot more. I think for a lot of there's many times where you play under with a lot of expectations and pressure, and now I'm a lot more relaxed. I just enjoy the fact that I'm healthy and fit, and I think that shows on court where I appreciate these moments a lot more.
Next year we have the Asian Games, and after that, first ever Olympics with squash.
Yeah.
How hard are you preparing for it? Are you primed for it? Definitely you will be. But how has been the preparatory round for that, and how fit you feel yourself for that?
Well, I've been preparing for years now, I mean, the only time I took a little bit of a break was when my surgery happened. But then that also, when you get back into rehab, you are training, you are preparing for these tournaments. And I don't think the preparation really stops till you stop playing. So for me, it's, day after day. Like I've taken obviously a couple of days off after this World Cup. But, I'll get back to training. I have a few more tournaments lined up, next year. And hopefully we have trials, I think, as well for the Asian Games. So we'll prepare for that. And hopefully if I do make the team, it goes back to training and being ready for the Asian Games.
So we expect the same lot of 4 players?
I mean, I have no doubt that these guys are definitely going to make the team for the Asian Games. They're so solid. They're playing some great squash. With me, let's see. It depends on the trials. I have to make the team to make the Asian Games.